Hello viewers, I'll just want to show you some mapping. So this is using the editor Netradiant. It's basically the same as GTK Radiant. Nothing fancy, it's just what we call a box map. Action within a box. And the game is Return to Castle Wolfenstein. This is a document run map, so the Allied forces are breaking into the Axis base, stealing some document, and then they bring it back to this radio. Then the game is over. The Allies spawn, they run forward, and they have two ways into the Axis base. They can blow up this side wall, or they can go for the middle and blow up this door. I forgot to tell you that there's also a forward spawn. Behind this this door in the middle, there's a flag. So this is where the Axis spawn when the map loads. And when they're dead, they will spawn in the rear. So the Axis base is over here. And once the Allies capture this forward spawn, they will spawn somewhere here in the middle. I haven't decided really, should they spawn this close to the flag or should they spawn here? So whether or not I put the Allies here or closer to the flag, that's open for debate. Let's put them here in the middle for the time being. So where's the documents? Well, if the Axis spawn over here on the left, I put the document over here on the right side. So this is where the Axis are protecting the documents. So I can imagine they will set up a defense here. Now, remember I told you there's two ways for the Allies to attack, and the bold and adventurous way is going through the middle, pushing forward, trying to take this forward spawn. But the sneaky way is to take this side route, to blow up this wall and thus get access to the documents here. Steal the documents, and once they have the documents, they can make a decision. Go the same way back through this side route, or should they dash forward and run with the documents through the door in the middle? Even though the Axis spawn over here and they advance to the middle, they have a sneaky route, a one-way road. It's only possible to go this way from the Axis base. There's no way to go from the Allied base. So the Axis, they go this way and they go this way and they crouch. And the crouching is to slow them down, otherwise this side route will be too powerful. So now it takes them at least 10 to 15 seconds to jump down, and they get access to the middle. Well, perhaps I should pop into the game and show you the things inside the game. Hang on. I'll compile first. And with modern computers, it's so darn fast. Nowadays, it's just a matter of a minute. Then we create the PK3 by zipping everything. And I'm calling the map Callisto. It's one of the moons of Jupiter. It's just a cool name. It's also a name of a gun inside the game Perfect Dark. There we go. Put it into my Steam folder. And let's start Castle Wolfenstein. Bring down the console, type dev map Callisto, press enter. We will be spawning as an Allied engineer. So this is the Allied base, the radio. And the map is far from finished. I mean, I will put in a roof here. So the Allied forces, they run forward. And here's the side route I told you about.
Dynamite planted.
And once the wall is dynamited, I put my own voice into the game. So we'll be listening for that. Now we're going to the middle door. This is where we put the second dynamite. Let's listen to my voice first.
Achtung! Wall breached.
Pretty impressive. It's always nice to have a second career to fall back to. I mean, I'm the best voiceover artist for any game. And while we're waiting for that dynamite, let's go back and take a look at this mysterious door. What is this? Where does it go? Well, we'll get back to that later. Let's listen to my second voice.
Door breached.
Door breached. So, in summary, the Allied forces can take this side route to the documents. The documents are over there on the right side. Or they can dash forward through the center door. And the benefit of pushing here is that you can capture the forward spawn. And whether or not they should respawn this close to the flag or if they should respawn further back, I haven't decided yet. We'll get back to that. So let's take a look at the documents. They're over here on the right side.
Objective taken.
Now, the Allies can go to the left for that side route once they blew up that side wall, or if they feel adventurous, they can go for the middle rush. Let's go for the middle. Let's see what that looks like. So if they survive, this is perhaps the fastest way to return the documents to the transmitter. Let's end the game and see what it looks like.
Allies stole our secret documents!
My voice again. Fabulous. Now let's take a look at the Axis side. So when the game starts, they spawn very forward, very close to the flag. And this is only at the map's beginning. Throughout the rest of the game, they spawn here in the rear. So they run. And they'll set up a defense here, protecting the main center door. And as I told you, the map is far from finished. I mean, there will be more stuff here. There will be buildings, whatever. Where were we? Well, let's take a look at the documents. Here's the documents. So I can imagine, as I said, that the Axis will set up a defense here, protecting the documents. I really want to get the Omnibots to work so I can test the map with enemy soldiers defending over here. There's the center door, and over on the right side there's an Axis side route. The whole idea is that if I, as an Axis player, suspect that the Allied forces have the documents and they are taking their side route, I can use my own side route and as a mapper I force the Axis to crouch It's just a trick to slow them down. They open this door and they are suddenly in the middle of the map, and they can kill the allied document carrier here or here and retake the document. Okay, thanks for watching. You might be wondering, is there a market for multiplayer RtCW maps? Well, honestly, as a hobby mapper, we don't really care. We just map for the relaxation. It's a way of spending our pastime. See you in the next video. Bye bye.